they say it reminded them a lot of the First World War because of the trenches. The trenches were everywhere, and this is the way you move from site to site. Mind you, as a tank commander, I was located at my tank, and that's where I stayed. But we had communication with the other tanks and with our headquarters, which was behind us, about 20 miles behind us. So we had to keep in contact with our headquarters at all times also. As you'll see, perhaps in one of the movies, you'll see the tanks, the way they were situated in Korea. You could not get off the roads with the tanks because you've got an 18, 20-ton tank, and most of the roads in Korea were swampy. You couldn't get into the rice fields because the tanks would bog down. So therefore, they put us up on the hills, right in the front line. Matter of fact, sometimes we were ahead of the infantry, and we were, what I always say is we were forward artillery pieces, and that's the way we operated there. There was trenches dug all over that we could get out and walk around the trench and make sure that we weren't hit or fired upon. And we had to keep 24-hour surveillance in the tank at all times, which meant that there was 2 men in the tank at all times for the 24 hours, and you were, a lot of the times, you were just looking with the binoculars to see where the enemy was. And we also, I mentioned also that we had air superiority, so therefore we were not worried about enemy aircraft coming at us, because our good friends, the Americans, looked after that very well, and they had plenty of aircraft in their area.